Word up. Dude, we're back. Last couple days have been kind of wild. It's all good though. Everything's been good. You just got to go through it all. It's like you're on the river rides, you know? It's a lazy river, but then it gets crazy. Or, what's the one at Disneyland where you go down the big crazy thing and they take the picture of you and they go, gotta keep moving along? Splash Mountain. We've been going through Splash Mountain happenings, but it's been awesome. We're learning new things. So I got a couple beefier chainsaws, which has been a game changer. I have a Stihl MS460 with a 32-inch bar, which is like, I always thought too beefy, but now that I've used it, it's kind of like when you go from, I'd imagine, racing like 80s motorcycles to the 250s. It's kind of like boom, or to a 500. And then like the Husqvarna. Man, I still can't hear. My ear's still doing the thing. We're close. That's a 99cc saw that I got, the CD 2100. And I've just been using a 50cc saw my whole go out here. Got earwax relief. This is what really cleans my ears when the thing's messed up. But I'd already used everything in here. And so I just have the box so I could remember what it was. But we're at some big shifts because the tensioner broke on the MS460. And I'm getting to where I need to start getting into the bigger timber. And I'm going to need that fixed. So I started pulling things apart. And I'm teaching myself how to run these little two-stroke things. And it's like what I learned on the Samurai and the saws is like pretty different than the Astrovans. And what also I'm learning, I've been following this guy. Man, if you can follow him on the internet, he's called Traveling Prospector. Dude, his name's Matt. I had followed him a long time ago because he showed how to put a 2-inch spring thingy on your Astrovan. Well, later he went and got a job at the dump, fixed up his Astrovan, his second one, and drove all the way to California from like Indiana or something, Nebraska, Iowa, I don't know. And now he's living in his van, just like how I did all those years on the surf trips. He's doing the same thing. He's got a leaf blower to clean out to vacuum everything out. And it got me so inspired because my mom's trying to sell my vans. And I'm like, no. You got this space that I can park them. So now I'm like, okay, drive the truck with the trailer down to her house, park that there, bring the vans back so you can go on these fishing trips, surf trips, all the stuff I did for 15, 20 years out here. I think I need to get back into that and just to really enjoy it for these days that I get overwhelmed here. So the funny noises you hear is I got the generator going because we're charging everything back up. And the computer has a broken battery. So it only lasts for a couple hours. And that's a big reason why I haven't been posting too. Because I want to document this whole thing as I go through this shift. Because there's got to be the balance. I feel like if you go all the way fully off-grid nowadays, you're full Crocodile Dundee mode. And I've been doing that off and on for a while. Not having a cell phone's amazing. It's been the best thing. But the SpaceLink internet for $50. And then I lost my list that had everybody's phone number on it. Everybody's. I don't know where it went because I was just trying to get Simon's out of it. And I wrote Simon's down. Totally lost the list. So I have my mom, neighbor Greg, which I can't call him because he doesn't have an Apple phone. Nathan, Simon, my friend Kim, my sister, and my friend Becky from way back in the day. Yeah, but the crazy thing is so with this, I don't know what it's called. Messages? I think it's Apple. You know, I can send things to my mom. Like, neighbor Greg talks to her. He lives down by Portland. And so he sends my mom a text message and then she relays it to me via email or this texting. So Yeah, but man, the ear's still crazy, and we're tapping into some pretty cool stuff. The biggest thing lately has been trying to clean everything up so I can build more gardens and get everything going. And I had this pile of old roofing and all sorts of stuff. It was like 8 feet tall, 30 feet long by 10 feet wide. And we're almost done. I found a window in there that I didn't remember I had. And all that stuff's almost moved and like sorted so that I can really make this push this year for the beginning of finishing here. I mean, it's not going to be finished, but it's just going to be what it'll be. And finally put the little bowl in, skate bowl. A lot of rambling. There's the coffee. Last couple of days I smoked a lot of weed because I'm just going through it. And since I have it, you know, I'm like, shit. Neighbor Greg's coming back up with Chava, his Mexican buddy. And the cool thing is I'll get to speak Spanish all week. They're putting a new roof on his cabin. So I'll just be around all the weed and all that no matter what. So I'm just like, oh, ride it out for now and be observant. And you can try and tweak these different things so you're not just stoned all day with the coffee and the hippie speedball, as they call it. So I don't know if you're getting much out of this ramble, but there's more stuff coming down the line. I think we have 8 axes now. I built neighbor Greg one, which I'll go get and show you. I got 2 axes that the handles were all crooked. And it's cool because it's teaching me, oh wait, you could modify stuff. So then I bought these other big handles from Home Depot and I cut them down, and the German axe now is becoming my chopping axe. And I built the handle from it, like I redid it. And then I realized at Jerry's they got these $19 handles that are the best. Other than the bucking one I got, the Deputy, it's the closest thing, and they're only 19 bucks. So when I run in to get the tensioner bolt thingy, the tensioner assembly, I'm just going to buy the whole assembly. I'm going to talk to them about getting those axe handles, and then 20 bucks, you know, and then if I get these heads off of eBay, maybe I can start selling these axes, which I never wanted to do anything like that, but it's a lot like the surfboard stuff. And it'll be neat to make different versions of that. And it's just like the surfboards. It's like, if you're surfing them, you know what they feel like. You can tell the people and get them on to something. Like here, I shaped the boards for the wave. Each board I've shaped has been for a specific wave. And that's kind of the same with the axes. So things are going well. The coffee's going too fast. My ear's like dripping a bit, so we might get it out. Might have to shave the head because the hair gets in when I go surfing. Not shave the head, but, you know, cut it down and just see where things are going, because we're just where we are. We're right here. So thanks for all the support. I'm just going to leave those other videos up because it really, and that was the plan. It just shows the truth, and that I'm like triggered by alcoholism, and lots of stuff from my past comes into the present moment, and it makes it difficult so that I can make a smooth futura. But it's really just like a wave I'm learning. So just ride the wave. You hit the top, you go. It's all about the bottom turn. However you carve through the deep trough, man, that's where you get all your speed to hit the lip, and you'll do the best turn of your life, or set up for a tube. Turn, and then into the barrel as it comes over you. Stalling, you know? Alright, there we go. Have a good day. And for the dude who said, take care of yourself, hey, thank you. I can't remember who did. But, yeah, the whole time I'm always preaching to everybody, take care of yourself, take care of yourself. And then I just spin out. So, alright. We got some wind today, but we'll get surfing again soon. And I think we're going to go surf on all the shitty wind days, too. Like Nathan. He likes to surf this one wave when it's windy. And I think it's, you know, maybe we'll take out the Fart Knocker, which is the new board I got. And I'm like, that's a dumb name. It's a Stewart, though. Looks like they basically copied Nathan's board. The Buzzsaw, or whatever one, the Skate Buzz. The skate one, they pretty much copied it, and then I cut off the nose of an old big dumpster diver, and kind of did it like a sperm whale, and I was like, oh, the sperm dumpster. And I might take a picture of that and send that to Dane, but I'm going to finish that board so I can surf that. And Mike Festiva gave me a GoPro, and we might get the mouthing again just for a couple waves that I have around the house. That it would be really cool to get some footage of tubes, even though they're not huge tubes, you know, but just like how beautiful it is. So I remember, oh, I used to be able to do that before I can't do it anymore. Yeah, so okay, have a good day. Look, the sun's shining out. It's the sun.